You know, I never really understood people who wanted to play the quote-unquote perfect character in Dungeons and Dragons. It's always the same story. Look at me. I'm the best sorcerer in the world. I rolled perfect stats, and I'm great at everything. Epew, epew, epew. I mean, sure, power is one thing, but it's no substitute for character. You need a solid counterweight. I usually end up playing misfit characters with one humongous flaw and or obstacle that gets in their way. You know, spice things up. This story is about one of the first characters I played, a dragonborn sorcerer named Crackle Coburn. Oh, and how he gained a hatred of Oxen, but we'll get to that later. The party, who had just gotten a quest from a mysterious client, set off in an ox-pulled wagon filled with supplies for the journey. Our party was pretty big, with 6 characters plus Crackle. While on the road, our paladin notices something up ahead. 2 dead horses. Get smash, horses! He probably should have been a barbarian. No, Gesh! Crackle summons a mage hand to try and stop him. Now here's a fun fact about the cantrip Mage Hand. It can only support up to 10 pounds of force before dissipating. His spell instantly poofs into smoke, and we see our paladin running at full speed preparing to smash these dead horses into bits. Do you even know what a paladin is? Ugh, I stop him. Make a strength check. 12. Nope. But suddenly, just before the paladin reaches the horses, roll initiative. It's on. We jump into combat, and I suddenly have a crazy idea. Where are the oxen on the map? About there? Okay. As Crackle runs towards the oxen, he prepares a mage hand, unhooks the reins, and whips them as hard as he can. Now, here's what I thought would happen. I thought that I would whip the reins on the oxen, and they would trample the goblins. Simple, right? Nothing. Absolutely nothing from these oxen. It begins. While I'm waiting around for my next turn, I'm trying to come up with a solution. What if I use Firebolt? That could work. You are not going to make me roll damage for 2 oxen. Another round goes by, and I'm eager to try again. But this time, it would be different. This time, I'd spook 'em. I use Prestidigitation to make sparks scatter as I slap the butts of these oxen. You're gonna need a 16 or higher to get any reaction. I prepare my die, and with the willpower of 1,000 D20s, I roll! This is it. The most epic thing I will ever do in my entire life. The oxen turn back, slightly annoyed. That's it! I'm out! You know, sometimes I can still hear the mildly confused grunts of those horrid beasts.